three-time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. This one's 1973 Chevrolet Coupe. Of course, the last year, the rear chrome bumper. This one has some custom styling, as you can see, with the polished five-spoke wheels up front, side pipes, and the Stinger style hood addition to it. 350 V8 underneath there. Nicely equipped power steering, power brakes, AC. Technician did state the AC compressor kicks on and off. Blew cool, but wouldn't say cold, so it may need a recharge. The 350 is paired up with an automatic with overdrive transmission, 700 R4 to be exact, as we take a look at that hood. And you can see the paint shows well on this. Practically looks wet. I mean, it does look as good in person too as it does in the pictures and videos, although there's a few spots where you may have a little touch up. If I can get that to show up. A little spot right there. There's some above the headlight here. Again, kind of tough to see because the paint does have a nice shine to it. Take your time looking through the still pictures to be able to see this car from every angle, the underside, interior, engine bay. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. That's going to take you right there. And of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Get a little closer look at the custom wheels. Polished five spokes. Red pinstriping on the outside. Four-wheel disc brakes. Technician also noted pads on all four corners look practically new. Let's take a look down this passenger side. Interior, saddle color interior, of course, bucket seats, center console. And you can see the paint on the passenger side not full of nicks, dings, or scratches. Be a fun car. Get in, turn the key, and go. Local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. There's a little peek at the interior. We'll get around to the driver's side, take a little closer look at that. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Coming around to the rear, I do want to mention this does have the fiberglass leaf spring in the rear, QOA shocks, recent four-wheel alignment, and rubber's only a few years old with not a lot of miles on it. Also has 373 rear gears with a limited slip differential. I also want to note the T-tops, flat black. You'll be able to see that in the still pictures. And there is kind of the gauge and radio surround that'll go with it. And then kind of an aftermarket, kind of a retro style radio. I'll put that back in. Speaking of radio, it does have a custom stereo install in this. We'll get around to that in a second too. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all the still pictures. I also like to mention, if you like Corvettes, maybe like muscle cars, classic cars, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you may see come across our showroom floor. All these vehicles are available to purchase when the videos are done. And if you just like looking at cars, go ahead and subscribe. Never know what you'll see. As you can see, driver's side also, paint looks wet, not full of nicks, dings, or scratches. You know, it's just a little touch up right there. And again, it's tough for me to get it to show up because the paint is so shiny. All right, interior. Stick around to the very end of this video too. We're going to take this car for a drive, let you see how it goes down the road. We're going to start it up here in just a bit so you can hear it run also. Great sounding car with those side pipes. As you can see, leather seats. Nice condition. All right. Slip in here. Go ahead and fire this up. As you can see, the tach is working. Oil pressure gauge up. If the fuel gauge works. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect the temp to be up. And of course, battery gauge looking good. Clock in stereo working fine. And there are some speakers down here in the kick panels, and there's also an amp and speakers behind the seats. You'll be able to see that in the still pictures. I'll try to get you a little shot of it here when we get out. you how it sounds. All right, as you can see, we have headlights up here. When I was getting out, I pulled the headlight switch because I wanted to show you they do go up and down. Little slow, kind of typical of a C3. There's also an aftermarket style headlight in there. So want to let you know they do go up and down. Takes just a little bit. Pretty common on C3s. They are working, and they do have a brighter aftermarket light in them. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this a second. I want to get the hood open so I can show you underneath the hood here too. All right, so now we have that Stinger kind of add-on hood styling, and it's actually functional, as you can see here. And again, 350 V8, power steering, power brakes. AC compressor over here on the other side. Has been converted. 134A. Smooth running, good sounding engine. And remember, stick around to the very end of this video. We're taking this thing out, going down the road with it, gonna put the camera in it. Take you for your virtual ride, if you will. 1973 Chevrolet Corvette. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. We do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1973 Chevrolet Corvette. What's not to like? It's got side pipes, it's got a cowl induction hood, the epic C3 body style. Our turn signal indicator is working. This is an automatic on the center console. Shifts. Just what you want. Almost feels like it's been rebuilt or has a shift kit. That's just me. The speedometer working great. It says we're doing 55 miles an hour. Factory tachometer also working great at 1800 RPM. Factory oil pressure gauge working, showing about 60. Fuel gauge is at half. Water temperature almost a quarter of the way. Battery is over half, which is what we want. Nice looking aftermarket steering wheel on this car. Got a good feel to it. A little bit of finger grooves, not too much. Just right. Nice aggressive exhaust sound from those side pipes. Corners the way a Corvette should. It doesn't lean hardly at all. Kenwood stereo in the dash. Took off. That sounds really good. They must have some quality speakers in this car. Factory bucket seats, of course, very comfortable. And a nice laid back position of the C3 Corvette. Always a comfortable ride. T-tops, even better. This car has T-tops in the roof. Very nice driving C3 Corvette. Take a look at all the pictures and learn about this car at UniqueClassicCars.com.